Hey gamers, if you like cooperative card games all about clever card play and hand management, then you're going to want to check out Kinfire Delve, Scorn's Stockade. Let's take a look at how this one plays. In this game, players will be trying to work their way down through the well of cards here by playing different actions that they have available in their hand. When they pick an action to play, they will be able to attack a card that is in the center that has the same color. Some will have two to choose from, while some will only have one color available. And then they can usually boost that card up to twice by their own cards or the other player if you are playing with two players. They will also get to roll all of the dice and add any pips that match what they are attacking, including the white die, always counts as well. If they are able to defeat something, then they will take it out of the well and put it in the discard pile, and then they will also usually get some kind of reward, which will usually remove more cards off of the well so that they have less that they have to work through. If they don't do enough damage, they can usually put on some tokens to come back to it later so that they have less damage to do later. But they might also take some kind of penalty, such as discarding cards or taking damage, or sometimes even putting cards back onto the stack. If players take too much damage, then they will lose the game from that. If they run out of cards in their hand and have to reshuffle, they will have to take an exhaust card, which will give them sometimes some kind of negative effect, but also can be another endgame trigger if too many of them are taken out of that deck as well. If they are able to get through the entire stack of cards here, they will replace the cards around the center card with these vulnerable cards, which, if defeated, will flip over and allow you to attack the boss with this color of attack. And then this card in the center will also flip to be the actual boss side and will have some kind of endgame trigger or just endgame objective for the players in order to defeat that as well. If players are able to get through the entire well deck and defeat the boss, then they'll win. I thought that this was pretty similar to the first Kinfire Delve game that I played, which I liked, and I liked this one as well. The one thing that got me a little caught up in this newer one was that I thought the exhausted cards were not nearly as threatening as the first game. I thought that because they had specific player names, or character names rather, on them, that they just didn't seem to do as much if you're only playing with this box and these characters. So that was a little bit strange for me. It just seemed like it wasn't as difficult. But overall, I liked the new cards that you had to get through when you were playing through the deck. I liked the new boss cards. I thought that the game, again, was very similar. And if you liked the first one, you'll probably like this one as well. I really liked these characters as well and their special abilities. So I thought that it all worked really well, really smooth gameplay, and absolutely gorgeous art across the board. So if you like Kinfire Delve games, then this is also a great one. If you haven't played them yet, then I would recommend checking out my other Kinfire Delve content to maybe play that one first and then come and check this one out after. But you can see my full review of this one on the blog today.